Flemington, home of the Melbourne Cup. And this year, home of the world's longest lunch, the highlight of the Melbourne Food and Wine Festival.
You need 125 trestles and 8 people at each trestle table. And that 125 trestles gets you 1,000 people.
It's long because the table's long. The plan is to seat over 1,000 people at one table from the mounting yards to the saddling enclosure and serve up a gourmet meal.
All right, so they're basically coming in from there. Where is our tables going to start?
For the last 8 years, the lunch has been organised by Sylvia Johnson.
2-foot-6 trestles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then the chairs,
yeah.
There's not a lot of service room, is there?
That's what you're talking to Terry about, maybe getting the roses trimmed.
Thing is, Tracy, people hate the gaps. We lose the one table, and that's one thing we can't do, is lose the one table image. Could you platform there with the chairs on the platform?
I don't think it needs it. Sure, it can be done.
So the satellite kitchens, both satellites are going to have ovens in them for all the hot cooking and everything as well.
That's
for the main course.
There'll only be one hot dish, which is the main course.
Which is the main course.
Sylvia loves detail, and there's nothing she doesn't notice. Well, almost nothing.
Oh, dear. But we say, hail, rain or shine, slip, slop, slap, bring your umbrellas or bring your hat. It's going to happen. Don't ask me how, because it hasn't rained on our parade yet, and it's not going to.
OK, the next event is the dummy spitting competition. And I know some people who are pretty good in this field. Oh!
At the Fun Olympics, the competitors are working out some of their aggression.
Spit!
And this is one event where age can be an advantage. The precision sport of egg tossing requires a good eye, a steady hand, and sometimes a different teammate.
Take your time. Right next to it.
Now it's really getting tricky. How's that?
Who can fill my glass, please?
Just enough time for a top-up before the medal ceremony. And another top-up.
Who's the loser?
Your family jewels are falling apart.
Cameras are needed since half the competitors won't be able to remember they were even here.
You're much more beautiful close up.
I've been moaning about you all day.
At least Paul Keating didn't do this to the Queen. Luckily, he won't have to shower because the pool events are up next. The world's longest lunch is still 6 weeks away, but they're already testing the table setting.
As you can see, we don't have a great deal of room.
I think we've got to get away with one of the glasses. I think we're looking too many glasses.
We're going to set the menu.
As always, Sylvia's right.
In open space, you've only got to get a small breeze and it'll pick up and the glasses will go.
How would you feel about using plastic champagne?
No way.
If the cameras weren't here, she'd have a black eye and 2 broken ribs by now.
I have too many breakages, but no.
Neil, you haven't met Sylvia? No. Sylvia Johnson, Neil Rock.
Hello, Neil. Hello. Good to see you. Because I think lamb rump.
Time to try the menu options with the head chef, Neil.
Hold it well for you. Would you have any problem with that, Neil? Sorry, if we put the lamb rump with the goat's cheese mashed potato?
Neil's not smiling.
So you're mixing your Asian flavours with like Mediterranean type flavour with goat's cheese.
To Neil, this combination is madness. But they said that about ham and pineapple pizza.
I mean, I've got a problem doing it, if that's what you'd like.
Clean and classy, that's us.
Use it.
Clean and classy.
Simple but tasty.
Coming up after the break, the swingers stock up on a few party essentials.
Wow.